For fixing the puncture, you will need, unsurprisingly, your puncture repair kit, and in there will be a little piece of sandpaper which you use to rough up the area around the hole. And to make that job a bit easier, I'm going to make sure that all the air is out of the tube first. Once you've squeezed all the air out, then screw the little valve nut up to stop any air getting back in again, and this will then give you a nice flat tube to work with. And this is where using a large cross for marking helps, because it will still indicate where the hole is even if you've rubbed most of it out. Incidentally, the reason why you're doing this is to provide a good keyed surface so the glue sticks properly. If you're patching over a seam line on the tube like I am here, make sure that you sand the line down. Otherwise it's going to provide a route for the air to escape. And once you're done, don't be tempted to touch the area you've just sanded, because the natural oils at the end of your fingers will contaminate the area. It all sounds a bit over the top, I know, but if you don't do this bit properly, you're likely to be rewarded with a patch that doesn't stick. With the area now meticulously prepared, choose a suitable patch from your kit. Then grab the glue, break the seal with the cleverly designed top, and squeeze some on. Spread it around with a clean finger, or even better, a clean object that isn't your finger. And you're aiming for a pretty thin coat, and obviously don't forget to make it bigger than your patch. Leave it a few minutes to dry, and you'll know when it's dry because it won't look wet and shiny. Don't let impatience get the better of you and put the patch on whilst it's still wet, and don't touch the glue to see how it's doing, because as I've learned from bitter experience, you're going to end up fixing that puncture again in 20 minutes time. Wheel truing is one of those tasks that's surrounded by an air of mystery, and although it is a little bit more art than science, it's actually quick and easy, and the only tool you're going to need is a spoke key like this one. Now, spokes do come in different sizes, so before you go rushing off to the bike shop, make sure that you get the right size key for your spokes. If you're unsure, you can get multi-headed ones that cover most spoke sizes in one tool. Once you've made sure the hub bearings are okay, then you can start truing the wheel up, and the first thing to do is just give it a spin. And what you're checking for here is side-to-side wobble of the rim. It's sometimes called lateral trueness, side-to-side trueness, or wheel runout, but all these terms mean the same thing, so don't let them confuse you. As the wheel is spinning, you need to bring the brake blocks closer to the rim by turning the adjuster barrel on the caliper anti-clockwise. As soon as a brake block starts to scrape, then you've found the most pronounced part of the wobble. Now, carefully find the centre of the wobble by moving the wheel backwards and forwards along the scrape, and feel and listen for where it scrapes hardest. And for this one, it's about here. Now, because the scrape's on this side, I'm going to tighten this spoke which attaches to the hub on the opposite side to the scrape. So when I tighten it, it will effectively pull the whole rim this way. So once you've located the spoke nearest the centre of the scrape that attaches to the opposite side on the hub, then tighten it 1/4 turn anti-clockwise like this.